Hey, Eugene D'Souza here from sparksflamemedia.com, bringing you the best tips, tools, and strategies for reaching more customers through digital media. So in this video, whether you're using Amazon FBA product research or Amazon product research to validate your product idea or your market, this video will show you how we use Amazon product research as part of a profitable market research strategy that even a beginner can use, and seasoned professionals are even going to learn a thing or two. And if you stay until the end, I will share with you how you can use Amazon to get fast shipping times and increase your customer satisfaction, whether you're an online business or an offline business. Because remember, even offline businesses can go ahead and leverage the arbitrage model, and I'll get into that a little bit later. Now, onto many people's favorite website, okay? And that is Amazon. Good old faithful Amazon. Now, what I want to draw your attention to over here is you can use Amazon for market validation as well as product and market research. So as we can see on the home page of Amazon, some of the very first things we see here is clothing, which tells me that this is a really good thing to consider. I mean, even here, face masks kind of can be part of the apparel market, right? But these are things that I would look at, right? The fact that this is listed as, on the home page tells me that this is really good. Now, what I would do is I would go and use my search terms that I've kind of started to figure out over the course of this research already. So I would use terms like women's clothing, kids clothing, men's clothing, okay, baby clothing, stuff that we would have used in Google Trends, and also some of the confirmation that we would have got through the other research reports that we've kind of just skimmed over. Yeah, right? So let's go and look for women's clothing. So women's clothing for me was something that stood out, right? So let's have a look here. There is some auto suggestions that Amazon has shared with us. So women's clothing bestsellers, trendy, summer, fashion, casual, plus size, under $10. Okay, so that again tells us what people and women in particular are searching for. They're searching for tops. Okay, so we want to make a note of that. We'll also want to make a note that summer is probably something that women are looking to purchase clothing for, because that's either the season that they're currently in or the season that they are going into. Here's the other thing, is plus size clothing for women. Maybe something as a sub niche in women's clothing that you might want to focus your clothing efforts on, right, for your online clothing store. But even under $10, okay? Now again, it depends on how you want to position yourself. If you want to position yourself as a boutique, as a quality, but well-priced or expensive brand, a premium brand, you may not want to offer stuff like that, but you may want to set up a brand that does cater for women's clothing under $10, right? The arbitrage model. The arbitrage model basically allows you as an online business or an offline business to go ahead and test out products and whether or not your customers want to buy those products by leveraging Amazon. And what this basically means is that you're able to share a product or a package and offer a promotion with your existing customer or audience. And when they say, absolutely, sign me up, where can I buy this, give me the link, can I get this from you today, then all you got to do is provide them with a link on your own Shopify store or your own e-commerce platform, process those orders, and then it's going to require a little bit of manual work, but all you got to do is then go onto Amazon, buy the product that you promoted, and yes, your customer is going to get it in Amazon packaging. But at the end of the day, what you've gone ahead and done is you have gone ahead and validated product feasibility and whether or not people would buy it without having to spend thousands on inventory and then that product not selling and you sitting with thousands of dollars worth of dead inventory. Cool hack, right? Now, if you just scroll through here, you can see that there is particular clothing that seems to pop up here. It seems to be sportswear, athleisure wear, and very casual types of clothing. So that can guide us as well, okay? Now, this gives us some guidance as to what kind of women's clothing might be trending, okay? Now, this is quite a cool style that I'm just looking at, and the fact that it's a bestseller tells me that with this type of jewelry and these colors and so forth, that there's a particular like sub niche underneath this. This is a very like relaxed look, a very casual look, and I'm taking note of these kinds of things, right? I want to pay attention to this and see how I can, not just go ahead and create an online clothing store for perhaps the bohemian subculture or sub niche, but seeing jewelry like this that is complemented with the outfit tells me that I could still make additional revenue and sales with accessories that complement that market. Because again, looking at this athleisure wear and this workout apparel for women, I need to also consider what else I can upsell and cross-sell with this clothing. So because this is predominantly in the athletic side of things, the exercise apparel side of things for women's clothing, then I would start to think about what else I could complement with these sales. And what I mean by that is, selling fitness bands or exercise equipment along with this. But I'm quite liking this look and feel over here. So if you're busy doing market research, I'm gonna take a bet and guess that you value the art of strategic planning. Most businesses fail, and the reason they fail is because they don't intentionally go ahead and create a business model. To give your business a greater chance of success, go ahead and click the link on this next video to learn how to use the business model canvas absolutely free. And I even give you an example using a clothing store, an online clothing store. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, peace and God bless.